Hey guys, what is up? It is Melissa again here with another Barbie recipe. When I put out the Barbie mocktail, everyone went crazy and has been in my inbox asking for a Ken drink. And what is the best way than giving a sparkly whipped Ken to go along with Barbie, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it, but I am gonna let you know I'm gonna have a whipped Barbie one next, because if we have a whipped Ken, we need a whipped Barbie. So that's all I'm gonna say right there. So here is our whipped Ken. I always start off with a little bit of warm water when I'm making my loaded teas, just because it makes the products dissolve a little easier. This is my lemon packet. If you don't have the packets, with your Herbalife measuring spoon or just a regular measuring spoon, use a half a teaspoon and you can go ahead, and that is equivalent to one of these packets. So I have that in the warm water so it can dissolve. And right after the tea, I'm going to add in our liftoff. This is the orange packet liftoff, so it's already crushed. You don't have to crush the tablets. You can use the packets. So I have the packets for the liftoffs and the packets for the teas and the beauty boosters, because I like to sell the tea kits. If you want to order any, I have a link in the description to this video so that you can test out flavors to order tea kits. So now that we have our lemon tea and our orange liftoff, we're going to go ahead and add in this amazing cocktail glitter. I get this from Amazon. If you want to check out my Amazon storefront, it's in the link to the description of this video. My link tree, I have my Amazon in there. Everything that I use in my videos, I do link it in my Amazon. So now I am going to move on. This is blue raspberry and it was kind of faded. This is the Herbalife beverage enhancers. Again, I'm using my Herbalife measuring spoon, the small size, a half a teaspoon. So I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of the blue raspberry. Again, it is the Herbalife beverage enhancers, but you can also use the sugar-free packets in the stores that everyone is using. And now I have Blue Blast. Again, this is Herbalife. So the little packet that's in there, a lot of people ask me about that, is to keep the moisture out, because this one started clumping a little bit. So I added some of my packets in there. Those are also in my Amazon storefront as well, because a lot of people ask me about those. If you want to get the beverage enhancers, reach out to your coach and they'll be able to help you. If you're a member already, you have access to a few of the flavors. And if you're not a member and you don't have a coach, go ahead and reach out to me and I can help you get the products or the beverage enhancers, whatever it is you need. And you can also get these at a discounted price with a reward program. So if you're not aware of that, go ahead and reach out to me and I can help you get these products. Again, that is if you don't already have a coach. And if you already have a coach, please reach out to your coach. So now I'm going to go ahead, and that was my base of my tea. So I'm going to pour that into my 24-ounce cup. This recipe also works for a 36, I said 36 last time too, 32-ounce cup. So it's good for 24 ounces or 32 ounces. Either way, it tastes fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my ice. I always add ice all the way to the top because it helps with layers. If you did not know that, that is a secret in layering. Always use a lot of ice. So now I added another little bit of warm water because I have to dissolve this beverage enhancer. I am using coconut, and it's gonna be the same measurement. It's a half a teaspoon of the coconut Herbalife beverage enhancer. If you can find any coconut in the stores of sugar-free, that will work as well. So we're going to go ahead and mix that up with the cocktail glitter again, because we want Ken to be as beautiful as Barbie. Of course, he's fantastic. So we're going to add the cocktail glitter so that it can be throughout the whole cup before it's even mixed. So we're going to mix that with the frother. My YouTube subscriber, she's absolutely amazing, sent me one of these frothers in the mail as a gift. And if you don't have a frother, I highly suggest you get a frother, because it will change your life if you're making these teas. So you see me adding cold water. I added some to the coconut, and I also added some into the cup because it helps with layers so they don't bleed through. Although this one, it didn't really need layers because it's just white at the top, and then you're just gonna mix it all together anyway so that you can get that creamy taste with the whip. So that was the second layer. And then we're gonna get sugar-free whipped heavy cream. I love using this Walmart brand. It's my absolute favorite. It tastes good, it's sugar-free, and it's just thick and creamy. You can definitely use the sugar-free Cool Whip, whatever it is you prefer, the coconut, whatever. Use whatever whipped cream you want. I like using sugar-free. So now you see me adding Blue Blast. I'm just sprinkling it a little bit on the top because if you just taste it, it's like a sour candy and it's really good. So I like to sprinkle that on the top. Now I did not add any aloe because I honestly just forgot. With this recipe, I would have definitely used cranberry aloe because it would just mix fantastically with those flavors. Yeah, so I would use cranberry aloe. You can use whatever aloe you want, but I would highly recommend the cranberry aloe. So I hope you enjoyed my whipped Ken video. As you saw in the beginning, you just stir it. I mean, this is how you can serve it, but then you stir it up and mix it all together before you start drinking it, and it makes it that pretty pastel blue, and it's the whipped Ken. So I hope all of you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next video. But don't forget, if you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share with your Herbalife family. I would really appreciate your love and support. So I will see you guys on the next video, and again, thank you so much for watching.